Hey guys, what up though? It's Lori. Welcome back to my channel. And sit down and talk to me for a minute. Well, what up though saying comes from Detroit. I don't know where it came from. I don't know what. But if you hear somebody say, what up though, they're from Detroit. So don't wonder any longer. I'm just sitting here figuring out some things and figuring out what to do with my YouTube channel. I just want to just show different things, like how I move with traveling and where I go and how I go on a budget, balling on a budget. Everybody like, well, how you was just they how yeah. Just stay tuned. I'll help you go, sis. You could go too. You know how 20 people sign up for a trip. I want to go. I'm going. I want to go. Make sure you let me know the details. Blah, blah, blah. 3 months pass. It's time to go. Who's at the airport? You and 2 friends. The other 17 people, you don't know what happened to them. And it's the same thing every time. I don't know why. But okay. But let's talk about some choices that we make in life today. So, I had this bright idea that I should have a piercing somewhere lately. So, I was in California and I said, let me go get a piercing. And I wanted one right here on my eye, like a crazy person that I am. And I was like, oh, that's going to just hurt. It's just going to be too close to my eye. It might make me tear all the time or whatever. So I was backing out and chickening out and stuff. And they were trying to just convince me to just get a tattoo. I'm like, no, I have tattoos already. I don't want to get another one for. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to get this piercing right here. This one I have right here. So, choices that we make, we gotta stick with them forever. Like, I got this. When the girl came to me to fill out the paperwork, I was like sweating, trying to figure out, okay, how are they gonna even get it in there? Like, is it like permanent, like luggage? Is it permanent? Is it gonna stay forever? Okay, so I'll stop questioning myself, asking a million questions about it. I said, okay, just does it hurt? And if it does, how much? She said, oh, well, I'm going to count to 3, and you just take a deep breath, and I'm just going to pierce you. You had earrings in your ear. You had piercings before. It's a little more painful than that, but just hold your breath and go for it. Why? Okay, so I'm ready. I'm like, let's do it. I picked this one out. I like this one because it has like iridescent in it. Iridescent colors in it. Like my stones on my nails. I love that color. So I just said, okay, I'm going to close my eyes and go for it. I close my eyes. I'm like, okay, here we go. And I kind of feel her like on the back of my neck or whatever, like coming around to me. She climbing on the table. She's like climbing up on the table, and I open my eyes. I see her like kind of like about to hold me down with this thing in her hand. And I'm like, she's like, just relax. Close your eyes. Just close your eyes. I'm going to count to 3. You just take a deep breath. She like on top of me. She's on top of me. With this needle thing. So I'm like, okay, I'm in it now. So here she goes. She go 1, 2, and she'll never get to 3. And I just feel all this pain like pushing down into my chest like, oh my God. And I hear like bones crunching and stuff. And it was, she pierced it and it was like in there. She's like, okay, it's over. And that was it. I got a piercing. So fast forward, I started wondering, how is this piercing in here? It's just in there. It just doesn't move. It's just chilling, and I cleaned it, do the things that you do when you get a piercing. You just clean it, right? So fast forward, I got something caught in it. A necklace was caught like stuck, and I stood up and it stretched it. And it was like, ah, God. So I unhooked it and went to go hurry up and clean it out so it wouldn't get infected or whatever. Next day, I woke up. It was angry birds, flaming hot, mad. It was like, doom, doom, doom. It was terrible. But anyway, I treated it. And it went down in a few days. I kept it covered and treated. But man, I just think back on some of the stuff that I do. Like, I'm a spontaneous, retarded person. Like, here goes Lori again. But anyway, I love it. And I'm glad I did it. And I just have to be careful with it and just roll with the punches. But it's a conversation starter. Everybody's like, what is that? But when I got here in Michigan, people are like, oh, what is that? How'd you get that? It's a dermal piercing, and they don't do it in certain states because it's considered surgery. Well, it just ought to be considered surgery because she violated me to get it in there. And it's like anchored in. It's in. I can't take it out. I have to go to a tattoo place that is licensed to do it, to remove it, or a doctor or something to remove it. So sometimes we stuck with the decisions we make and we're happy with them sometimes, and sometimes we're not. So, yeah. So that's just one of the funny stories I thought I'd share with you guys. And, put it out in the comments, the craziest shit you've done lately. Not as a kid or a young adult. That's different. That don't count. That you are given a pass to do that. But I'm talking about older and you like, oh, let me do something different, something crazy. You just can't believe you did it. I like to hear those stories. But anywho. So I'm just sitting here thinking about like things you want. Do you act on things you want? Or do you just say, I want it all the time? I want this. I want that. I want to go here. I want to go there. I'ma change this. I'ma change that. Is your name I'ma? I'ma do this. And I'ma do that. And I'ma lose weight. And I'ma change my hair. I'ma cut my hair off and start over. I'ma travel the world. I'ma get rid of this F nigga. I'ma do this. You ain't doing nothing. Yeah, I name those people I'ma. IMMA. Change it. Change it, sis. Today is the day to do it. Speaking of changing, I really do believe in the law of attraction. What you attract is a reason for it. If you want something, think about it and bring it to your life somehow. I have this book that I journal in. It's called a Law of Attraction journal. Yeah, you'll like that. But I try to write everything down and keep my thoughts going positive and bring positive thoughts around me, positive people around me, and see what that can bring. I've had the negative and the toxic people around me, and I saw what that brought me. You have to share it though. Stop keeping that stuff inside that you did that was a mistake. Share it with people because they think they're the only ones making a mistake. Bring positive to your life. And that's all I wanted to get on here and say. Just share with you my funny story and how I believe in the law of attraction, and what you do really affects more than you. So keep it cute. Keep it positive. Bye.